the parish priest of the great S.S.S parish, the founders of the school, fellow head teachers from the neighboring primary schools, my own teaching staff here, parents, invited guests, the student body. I take this great opportunity once again to welcome Bishop Robert Mugiru Akiki to this school and to express gratitude on behalf of the school for him to accept our invitation. He's a very busy man throughout the year. If you look at his calendar, to the last minute invitation, he was able to slot in this visit to the school. Akiki, thank you so much. I'm glad to report to you that a school which had a humble beginning, the dream hatched by three still surviving members, Father Richard Fortest, Father Rasa, and Brother Cleo, is slowly getting better. Every year, there is something good to be proud of and to celebrate. Recently, I got very happy, unusually happy, when we celebrated the graduation of several of our former students here, more than 10, completing the university education at various universities, Makerere, Mountains of the Moon, and Barara, University of Science and Technology. And to make it memorable, several of those students have returned to this school as teachers. Close, if I'm not mistaken, 7 of our former students are teachers here. From this humble school, I was looking at their credentials. They beat most of the people who come from these other so-called prominent schools. Among our students here, we have 2 who got first-class degrees. Six years after here, somebody goes over there, works so hard, and then performs much better than these other students from the schools you talk about. So it is something to be very proud of, and I think for 1 week I was posting the pictures of those students from here. We are proud of you, the alumni of this school, and the guidance of Owen Ayebare. Owen Ayebare, I don't know if the bishop has ever let you come over. Owen Ayebare is the chairman of Alumni Association of St. Joseph's here. Also, the vice chairperson in Kenjojo District, LOC 5. Is the promoter of this school wherever he goes, and he coordinates the activities of the former students. The association is still young, with many struggles. Most of our former students haven't got any substantial jobs yet. And sometimes when Owen is a good mobilizer, calls upon all students of this school to make some contribution. It's usually a struggle. But he's always the first and the few executive members to make a contribution. And we are very optimistic that this association will continue now to be more strengthened as people leave university and other tertiary institutions go into the world of work and self-employment. So I ask everybody to say hello. You get to hear his voice.
Thank you, my very master, my Lord Bishop, and the entire high table. My brothers and sisters out there, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Once again, I'm going Everett, as he has explained, the district lecture person, but more importantly, chairperson of the Alumni Association. Alumni comprises of the staff that worked here and left, and those old girls and old boys that studied here. Thank you so much, our Lord Bishop, for coming and for having Sister Joseph. I love you all.
So that's all in everybody. And on the top of this association, I have a hard-working staff. We are close to 63 people now, both teaching and non-teaching staff. Can you stand? The bishop can see you. I don't know if he was able to turn and see you, but you are there. My deputy is Jerome Kawa. And several others, they are busy trying to mobilize the lunch and the rest. These students, as you have witnessed, my Lord Bishop, they are from several districts of Uganda. I was trying to look at the statistics of half of Ugandan districts are now represented in this school. We stretch all the way from this locality, western districts, move way up to the north and western region and cross into the Sudan. So the school, when we talk of regional integration, and I think we are becoming part of that very fast. We have students just back from Tanzania, they were over here, Kenya, Southern Sudan now, and Rwanda. So it's becoming a regional school from a simple village school of Kemoko, now crossing borders of Uganda and inviting other districts to come and receive education from this humble place. So we are proud of that things have occurred at the speed we deserve. And at some point we would find it hard to imagine that we would move to this level. But God has been great to us. I think through the intervention of St. Joseph. So things have worked out in our favor, and every year some development is recorded, both in enrollment, academic performance, and a stable staff. It hasn't been easy to bring this staff together from various districts of Uganda, but we have tried our best, I think, to treat them as professionals. And the reason they are able to work with us in this remote place. Looking at the criteria set for a private secondary school by the Ministry of Education and Sports, I can say we have moved to about 80% of those requirements. We have to work hard and achieve the other 20. With God's blessings, we hope to get there. So I thank all those who have supported us in many ways, especially the friends of Father Richard and others through the Holy Cross Mission Center. When people talk of Friends of St. Joseph, it's not only this small group here Caroline was talking about. The Friends of St. Joseph are many. All those who come to this school as volunteers, as students from universities of Notre Dame, Portland, King's College, and many others, they are our voice when it comes to the development of this school. And we are grateful to them all. So I thank everyone who has made it to this day, and the organizers and campus ministry for this function. You have done a great job, and we need your prayers as we continue to get better each day. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, our dear head teacher, for that brief speech. Esther and your group, please step forward.